Hey internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the John Graves Show. And I know that I just recently reviewed one of the last episode of One Piece, but yeah, let me talk about One Piece episode 685. And honestly, for what this episode was, for what it pretty much kind of presented, honestly, a lot of the people in the so-called Luffy army, they're kind of a lot more dickish than what they were portrayed as in the manga. I mean, or honestly, it's like I'm really getting the vibe in full force, because most of the people now are just, well, now of course they're brash, they're arrogant, and none of them are really getting it through their fucking heads that, you know, Luffy really doesn't want their help per se, but they are a means to the end of taking out the other executives. Or pretty much, like, at the very least, they are not taking out Pika. So really, you know, they're pretty much leaving that up to like Luffy and at the end of this episode, Luffy pretty much left Pika up to fucking Zoro. And really, it's pretty cool though, or at least like from what I know, saying like, okay, so now this is going to be a very interesting battle, especially since that this is supposed to be a fight that does last on for like at least a good while. And honestly, me going right back into like the whole dick thing, Luffy's pretty much being like the biggest dick of all here, especially to these people over there who really do appreciate the fact that Usopp did something for them and they really want to repay the debt. But at the same time, it's like everybody just doesn't get it through their fucking heads that honestly, you don't have enough power to take down Doflamingo. You barely have enough power to take out some of the to pretty much take out most of like the lower end executives, and they're really having a hard time doing just pretty much catching up, or at least keeping up with Pika. They can barely stop the stone body he's pretty much making, whereas Luffy just instantly just destroys the head, and Zolo like effortlessly like stopped Pika's attack as Luffy dodged it. Normally, I'm guessing that most of these other people, now I'm not calling them weak, but really compared to the Straw Hat Pirates, they really aren't as strong as they think they are, because really they are having a very hard time trying to keep up with just like the I can't call Pika the number 2. I really can't, because technically I don't really know like what side he falls on, because he's like, but honestly he is the Spade. So technically he is a very, very powerful member amongst the rank of executives. So really he is something to be feared. But that is what I gotta say about that. What do you think about this episode? You like it, love it, hate it? Tell me in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next John Graves Show. So please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.